Evening all, how you doing? Good to see you, Rex, Benny, Jamil, Maxime, Nathan, Sandy. How you all doing today? Nice to see you. How's your Saturday going so far? Nice to see you, Nathan. How have you been? Don't think I've seen you since the last big shiny. Did you try Pokemon Wax? Still not yet. Yesterday I was just out. I got my second vaccine the day of the last stream. Thursday? Yesterday I was just fucked. I was barely alive. But alive again. Just woke up, good to see you. That's a late one, Maxime, well, depending on where you are. Going to Six Flags later, I know that. I've been to Six Flags before. I think it was a Pennsylvania Six Flags? I forget the name of it, but it was quite fun. I was there on an official capacity as a steward, as a guardian. Canada, that makes sense, Maxime. Hopefully your morning's grand. Caught a shiny Abra in Pokemon Go, nice. Not too shabby at all, I've not had anything in a while. I think the last thing was EV Community Day. Nice to see you, Milky. Good to see you, how you doing? Vaccine just beats you up like a JoJo villain, it does. Thursday evening I just got progressively worse and worse. I had the sore arm, which is still there, Thursday during the stream, and then towards the end I was losing my marbles a wee bit, but as it got later, it got feverish and the head got even more milky and murky and cloudy. I'm still not perfect, but better. Good to have you, Kamato. Good to have you. Have shiny Matang. Doing well. Nice, the Matang's a lovely shiny. It's amazing as of now, thanks to you. Oh, Maxime, you're too kind. Just moved up to uni 2 days ago. Amount of alcohol that's been in my system for the last 24 hours is shocking. How are you enjoying it so far, Milky? It sounds like you're having a grand time. I remember my first couple of weeks at both universities I went to one for a wee while that did not work out. Didn't like how they were teaching the course. I moved the year after and did first year again. That one I just stayed away. I could not be arsed with parties and people. Going to hop on real quick. Nice to see you, Eliza. Bless you. Thank you, Jamil. Very kind. Shiny sneeze. Shiny sneeze. Show me the shiny sneeze. We'll give it a wee while, see if anyone else joins, but we've got 3, which isn't too bad for the first one. Nice to see you, Chris Bloner and Miro. How you both doing? The fuck is that? Okay. So alright, just excited for your course. When's it actually begin? You'll no doubt have a couple of days of orientation and things like that. The only shiny legendary so you get was Yveltal. I remember, the only one you've been there for so far is Yveltal, and that's perhaps the best one because of your presence. Trying to join but it's not working. We've got Mr. Linguini and that may... is that you? I'll go Leopard. Leopard's not the worst. Need to reset your Wi-Fi, probably they missed this one. That's alright. Get it all reset and working. Baconburb has been attained. We've got him, lads. Starts in 2 weeks since Freshers Week's a thing. Freshers Week, innit? What's the second week? Freshers Week's always interesting. I do miss it. I didn't have as good a time as I could have, but I wouldn't have wanted as good a time as I could have. I had a fine time. I put myself out there as much as possible. I'd say left. I think that's a Sand Slash. We'll get some okay things along the way. Is Ghost still in your home because you know who to call? Ghostbusters! I've closed the doors slightly, so if anything is passing, I'll not be able to see them. But the Wi-Fi can still come in because this is an old place with thick walls. I have to move my router before the start of every stream so it's shooting directly. into the computer. If it's not shooting directly, I drop frames. The quality goes down. The quality was never great to begin with. Sure, I'll do a wee scalp of damage. Your friend spoofed his Pokemon Go. Did he find anything nice when he did? Find your DS after it's been lost for 2 years. Where was it, Maxime? Where was the wee bugger hiding? Where was it keeping itself for 2 years? We'll do damage. Yeah, we'll be fine. We've got an okay-ish team. We're going to be more than grand. Got Shiny Gulpin in Alpha Sapphire. Oh, nice, Crisp. Very nice. Across the province at your cousin's. Oh. I guess that's not a place you would check very often. I'm missing my DS. Well, let me go across the province, because it's no doubt at my cousin's. Shiny Magikarp. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Just realised trying to connect Wi-Fi from a different household. Join them, just become part of their household. It wasn't an accident, it was intentional. You meant to join them. It was still alive. After 2 years, damn, that's a good battery. If I leave my phone more than 5 minutes without being plugged in, deceased. Utterly deceased. Smart me. We all make those mistakes, Liza. Many times a day for some of us. He looks so funny as a pixelated face. Am I pixelated? Prettier pixelated than unpixelated, definitely. You can call me a Japanese penis because I'm fully pixelated. Wish you saw you got Blacephalon, but you remember the teacher needed to talk to you so you missed it. Sorry. Bastard teacher. That was their fault. At least you were able to see the highlight. And now you can hold that grudge forever. There's nothing like a good grudge to get you through the day. Xurkitree. Hoo ha ha. I don't disagree, Spenny. I don't know if it's something that could be disagreed with, but Xurkitree. Hoo ha ha. Indeed. Which Pokemon go to because there's no stops around you? Got a nice Metagross. Today is that teacher's birthday too. You could get them a gift. It could be a box of shite. Or when I left school, I remember there was this, I think he was the assistant head, he was an Egypt. And people just put fish on his windscreen. There was at the bottom of the street from where my high school was, there was a fishmonger's, like an old fashioned fishmonger's. And they went in and they bought fish, whoever it was, I never found out. Bought fish, put fish on his windscreen. The guy went down to the fishmongers and asked who'd bought fish from the school, and they just refused to tell him. Which is quite nice. I think even they knew he was a twat. I'll take Quick Claw. None of us are going to be that good, and I don't want to necessarily take the expert belt, assuming I'll take the ground Pokemon. Shiny first run, question mark? Shiny first run? That's insulting. It is, it's nice, it's a bit different. Putting some dead fish on. Some nicely carved dead fish. It's an extra layer of insult, because you could just put some dog shit on or something, but the fact that you've gone to the expense of it just makes it worse, better. I know, right, he lives next to a crack den. Me? Probably. Quite possibly. We'll screech at it. How did you know it was their birthday, Nathan? I don't think I've ever had a teacher that I've known when their birthday was. There's very few I've known the first name of it at the most. A couple that I liked. The birthday. That's another layer of closeness. Hello, Twigster, how you doing? That's poison, nice. Good damage, good shit. Good shit. Teacher said it was, but the main reason I remember because it's on September the 11th. Oh yeah, September the 11th today. Happy birthday, America. Taxidermy. That, yeah, you can find some weird taxidermy on eBay. That would be very insulting. I remember another school I went to, they used to have like a muck-up day before the last year left. People would just throw eggs at each other and all that stupid kind of shite. They'd throw water balloons at first years and stupid shit like that. I remember someone threw an egg at one of the maths teachers who was an arsehole. Grabbed him by the collar and just dragged him away. That person got expelled on their last day. So, oh, that's going to be effective. I'll stick with this. Sleep hard's okay, it's a bit lacking defence, but so is Vanillish. Well, if it isn't Mr. Mime, it isn't Owen. I've got a stand-in doing it for me today. Didn't want to do it, so I got someone else to stand in. Oh, it would have been alright for the ground one coming up. Should have thought about that. Ice would have been better. Oh no, is that the Fire Marowak? Is that a Alolan Marowak or normal Marowak? I think normal. Because Alolan's Fire Ghost, yeah, normal. Heyo, what we sipping on? Mint tea as always, Jessie. Good to see you. How are you doing today? What are your plans for the weekend? Just some simple mint tea to get me through. I'll screech again. Remember the group of kids in your grade got caught egging the school, so they humiliated them by showing the camera footage to the whole school. Would that be too humiliating? Unless they were saying stupid shit, or the throwing eggs at a school I wouldn't find necessarily too humiliating. I would never have done that, but is that going to humiliate them that much? You're negative. Me too. I am a constant negative bastard. Always have been, always will be. That's just the way of it. A new game comes out, going to shiny hunting it and probably do Masuda or stay in Shield. I will play the game on stream. And once I get to a point where I can shiny hunt, I'll see what options are available. I have no guarantee of this, but you know the underground layers where you can find the Pokemon? I wouldn't be surprised if you were getting some overworld shinies in that. So that could be another method. That's just pure speculation. But I quite like doing these. I like having a way for other people to be involved. But if they've got a way to involve other people in shiny hunts, I'd love to do that. I like the interactive part of it. Negative with COVID, Sherlock. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're alright, Owen. Did everyone else who got tested also come back negative? Year 7, one of the boy students punched a female teacher and got expelled. Yeah, you don't physically assault someone. That I understand. The throwing the egg at someone, not so much, especially on the last day. Who wants to take it? I'll keep Leopard because Screech is okay. As long as someone's taking it, I'm fine with that, Linguini. Because on the video they also got caught making it that much better. That makes sense. I can understand that. That maybe isn't as hardcore and badass as them looking like Hero's egg in the school. We'll get it down in no time. And get COVID tested so your state is completely COVID free. And great, my cat just took up your whole queen bed somehow. Have you got a tiger razor? What kind of cat have you got that's taken up your whole bed? My school teacher grabbed a kid by the arm and got fired. When I was working in Japan, teachers did that fairly often. They were far too physical with the kids. And that was quite normal. Very normal. Pokemon Black, you get better sprites, but I'm trying to figure out how. Is it a mod, maybe? Have you got to mod the game to get the better ones? Little fat tuxedo cat. Oh, what's he called, Razor? Favourite cat's a tuxedo cat? What is a tuxedo cat? Is it like a penguin? Oh, didn't know they had a name. What, black and white one, looking smart as all hell. What do you do, Torment? Useless, I'm not going to Torment. Cookie. That's a nice name. Nice name for a lovely wee cat. See, I just have no defence. I have no defence at all. We should get it down this turn. Opinions on corgis? Not a huge fan. I've never been a huge fan of corgis, partly because that's the dog the Queen has, and fuck the monarchy and all that. Dead? I just think they just look like fat little prissy twats, corgis do. What's the fucking point of a corgi? And I never understood that whole corgi butt thing, is that it's an animal's arse. I'm not even that interested in humans' arses. Even less so an animal's arse. Unless it's a koala. A thick koala. Oh, lordy, now you're talking. Corgis are prissy wee bitches. Corgis and chihuahuas. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em very much. I like someone with a bit of self-reliance. Sheepdog. Bearded collie. Border collie. Nope. 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 No. Nothing again. Nothing again. Who just walked past the window? I hope fucking nobody, because I'm on the second floor. I hope the fuck nobody walked past. I don't know if that's physically possible. Can have that. Anyone who's watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I have. Even with Cheddar, I wasn't a huge fan of Cheddar. I mean, it's a fine dog and it's obedient and shit, but it's just so prissy. They're all so prissy. If you have a corgi, I'm sure it's lovely, but for my preference, I like something a bit more self-reliant. You're in nursery? Interesting, Hatch, how's it going? What do you think of corgis, Nathan? Go all fours. Fuck, was the black figure? There was a black figure? Well, that's terrifying. That's a terrifying prospect. Wrong button. Good to have you in the Rick and Razor. Your Marowak was shiny, Jermaine. Excellent. That's perfect. Love them. Have one long. 2 different eye colours. What's your corgi called, Nathan? I'm sure they're lovely dogs. It's just the attachment to the monarchy, and they seem so prissy. So prissy. I'm sure they're lovely. Dog's name is Draco, after Malfoy. Quite a nice name. Give you luck for the shiny, I give you my luck razor. I give you all my luck, some of my luck. You don't get all of it, I'm going to keep some of it just in case. Just in case. We'll wait till a minute, see if anyone else wants to join. If not, we'll head in the 3 of us. The 3 lads, Hieronymus, Rick and Razor. Guessed you saw your comments? Yes, you got Stoutland and... was it a Scavalier was the other one you got? A triple of? Triple shinies for both of those? I could be wrong. Dog's name is Mac. He's a Kelpie with border collie fur. I'm sure a Kelpie's a mythical Scottish creature. Oh, it's like... ooh. That's interesting. Good to have you, Kimura. Oh, Kimura's gone. That's kind of nice. It's almost like a German Shepherd, but a bit more... a bit svelter. A little bit thinner in the face. Stoutland have 3 of an Escavalier's 2. That's what it is. Dog's name is Harry and Poppy. What types are they, Spenny? It's an Aussie dog with eyebrows. I saw the eyebrows. They look kind of nice, the Kelpies. Yeah, let's head in, the 3 of us. Oh, Owen. Just when I was pressing the button for us all to head off. Owen made it, I think. Or has it gone funky? It might have gone funky. I think it's gone funky. The farm dogs, they look like farm dogs. They've got a German Shepherd, border collie type of thing about them. It went funky. English Point and Beagle. Lovely. Oh, lovely. I was imagining, I think it was yesterday, having a dog and what that would be like. It sounds lovely. It would be nice to have a wee puppy curling up beside you. But then you've got to pick up its shite and it's no longer worth it. Good to have you back in the Vic. See if the other 2 get joined as well. Yep, everyone's back in. Owen and Visa, and hopefully none of us get disconnected this time. Good options. I'll take Palisand. Palpitoad's pretty good. The rest are a bit meh, but 2 good ones. Puppies are the worst part. Puppies are very excitable. I like something that's a little bit calmer. A little bit more subtle. Okay, ground up left. But Greedent's a thick bitch. We do have a fighting type though. Yeah, we've got a fighting type, would be fine against Greedent. When they're grown, they're calmer. That's the nice part, when they're a wee bit calmer. It's nice to have a puppy and it's all exciting for a week or 2. They're all happy, bouncy. So, okay, calm down. Please stop chewing everything. Stop biting. Please. But once they're a wee bit older and they're a wee bit more attuned to the world and they're not biting everything they can see, lovely. What does Shore up to? Okay. Still have Tapu Lele Raids if anyone wants to join. Yeah, it sounds good. If anyone's looking for Tapu Lele, I'd love to do that one. Any Gen 7, I'd be more than happy to do. Love the Gen 7 ones. Hay fever is so strong it's driving you insane. Oh yeah, it's coming up for summer for you, isn't it? I do not miss that. Mine's is finally trailing off. I've still got a couple of sneezes every day and a wee tingle in the snout. Scorching sands, see if we can burn it. Hear me out, Mr. Mime's time. In real life? In real life what? Sorry to hear about the hay fever. It's always awful. I feel such jealousy for people who don't have hay fever and don't have to suffer through summer. They can just enjoy summer and their eyes aren't itchy, their nose isn't running, or they don't get into a sneezing fit, 7, 8 sneezes in a row to the point where you actually get a pain in the back of your neck. Lucky bastards. Lucky bastards. Cosplay when you hit a sub goal. I don't know if I have any cosplay materials. I don't think I have anything to dress up as. I've got a pair of leggings I sewed once that have sort of bones. I dressed up as a skeleton for Halloween one year, but I sewed my whole costume. I got a black top, I got black bottoms, and I sewed where the bones would be. Fuck, the ribcage was hard. The ribcage was so difficult, I should have just bought one. But it was nice and it was a bit funky. Do a Mr. Mime's time cosplay, dress up as Mr. Mime. See, I would do that, but I really don't want to. I would love to do that, but I couldn't think of anything I'd hate more. It's possible, we'll make that a stretch goal. Very far stretch goal. Items might be nice. Items might be okay. I've got a ghost move, so we should be alright. Do it for the content. Let me look up how much a Mr. Mime costume is. Well, that's just a mime, and that's Pinocchio. That's fucking terrifying. Let me show you this photo, and if you want to sit in front of this for 3 hours, you let me know and I'll get that ordered. It's a fucking serial killer. No one wants that. What do I do for a living? I work for a supermarket. I do online stuff for one of the UK supermarkets, which is shite. But I'll be leaving in a couple of months because I'm heading back to retrain. Leftovers are always a pleasure. Hello, Tom's a little slippery bitch, aren't you? Okay, as long as the good ones hit. Have the superior genes, no hay fever. Lucky bastard, Owen. Lucky bastard. I've got hay fever, lactose intolerance, and a million various other things I don't know about. Use that in place of your face cam. Pure beauty. Liars. Liars. Beauty. You saw it. Do you want me to bring it back? Can make it like a surprise Bruxish. Surprise hideous Mr. Mime. Or the surprise arse goblin. As long as he's still alive, we'll see if we can get some berries. Everyone wants that. No one wants that. And that wasn't even a costume I could buy, that was just a photo. Someone must have handmade that costume. I'll have a look at this one as well then. I will be having nightmares because of these. I hope you understand. No, fuck no. It's like if you mix Jigsaw with Mr. Mime. It's goddamn awful, terrifying. Did you miss a shiny? No, Maxime, don't you worry, you didn't miss a single thing. Mr. Mime and Mrs. Mime. I was hoping for Mrs. Mime in Gen 8. Because I remember first hearing there was a regional variant to Mr. Mime. I was like, yes, we're getting it. Mrs. Mime, Mrs. Mime. No, just ice tap dancing lad. Other one was better. Mr. Mime wants to play a game. I want to play a game. I'll stick with my wee Palisand. Mr. Lightfoot, it's okay. It's nice to have more people in the family. There isn't a normal Mr. Mime costume. It would have to be something I create. I would have to sit down and create it. What are the options? Too busy looking at Mr. Mime costumes. Stunfisk or Claydol? Stunfisk has a grind move, but also Claydol. Neither of them had berries anyway. Yeah, when I look at mime costumes, all it is are just French mimes. Mr. Mime men's costume. Exact same photo. Mr. Mime Pokemon costume. Well, that's just a sexy Eevee. I was looking for Mr. Mime and you gave me sexy Eevee. I'm not too mad about that. Claydol doesn't have a grind move. That's true. I knew Claydol didn't have a grind move, but I thought it'll be easier for us to beat, probably, with it also being ghost type. And it'll still have the right typings, it just won't have a good move. 2 of us have got good moves, and then 3 of us could have good typings. I'll take it to get Lightning Rod. Oh, which Pokemon had Lightning Rod? What did we just beat? Oh, does Rotom have Lightning Rod as well? Fuck, this is getting warm enough to take this off. Bless the streams to the shiny hunting review Mr. Mime cosplay. Awful, terrible, shite, terrifying. Ah! That's my review of Mr. Mime cosplay. I think I found the scariest. The other ones look like serial killers, but I think this one is the worst. Emo alt fuck boy, Mr. Mime. Back away! Back away! Get away, you terrifying fuck. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, human hair. E-boy mime, that's it, E-boy. Not fuckboy, E-boy. Although Tom has levitate. Levitate's great, and that'll be helpful. Will it? It's already... That won't be helpful. Xurkitree doesn't have grind moves, just fighting electric and grass, I think. Can't believe Pokemon copied you. How dare they create a Mr. Mime? Bastards. Oh, they just get worse and worse. I don't really want these saved on my hard drive. Oh. It's the camel toe. What's with the fucking camel toe? Whoever did that. Fuck off. Should you keep Rotom then? Sexy Lopunny. There's no doubt those. If there's sexy Eevee, there's going to be sexy Lopunny. Which is just Lopunny. Alrighty then. Sorry, I didn't read your comment till after, Razor. Whatever Pokemon you like's fine. Xurkitree's not too difficult. Switching Pokemon's not going to screw it up for us, don't you worry. All Scorching Sand unless it does much damage to me. In which case Shore Up isn't too bad. Xurkitree avoided? Fuck you. Avoid. Oh, you slippery bitch as well. Last two have been such slippery bitches. Avoiding attacks. Avoiding attacks. Avoiding attacks. Doing good damage. Damn good damage. It's going to be easy. It will. We'll have it done, I would say, 3 turns. I'll probably take the Dynmax next turn and then we'll be done. It'll be over. It'll be on about a third of its health left after this turn. Oh, Palpitoad's dead. Palpitoad is deceased. Oof. Palpitoad may rest in peace. You fought the good fight. You lost the good battle. I weep a little for you. Oh well. On to better things. Lest we forget our brother. It'll be fine. Even with the beast boost, it's not going to pose much of a problem. F. Why did this have to happen to the good Palpitoad? You were loved. May you rest in pepperonis. Hex didn't do too bad. Now, am I going to kill it? Don't hit me, don't hit Claydol. Go for Rotom. Claydol's tanking that nicely. My little toad, I'm sorry, Rick. We are all paying respects to you and the lost toad. We will miss you. Go on, kill it. The burn's not gonna do it. Burn and Sandstorm? Oh, that doesn't Sandstorm. Is it just Frog moves that do Sandstorm? Toad is back. I missed you, Toad. The Toad was sorely missed. Yeah, bye bye. 38. What ball? Oh, I've not got any beast balls left. Where'd they all go? One hit. So close to getting at that turn. But it's dead now. And now it's going to be shiny as well. Die. Be shiny. Go on. Do it for me. Be nice. It's a Saturday. Make it a nice relaxing Saturday evening. Be shiny. Do it. Go on. Do it. Go on. Go on. It won't be. Maybe. Bruxish cosplay? God, fucking never. Nope. 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 Still nothing. Still nothing there. Done it. Found out how to get better sprites going Pokemon Mark Community sprites and drag picture into PM with the ruling graphics, then battlers delete the third split. Well, that's an easy fix. Only 7 steps to that. Nothing for you, Owen? Sorry. Quick bottle, that'd be a nice one. I might use that one next. It's got the nice blue colour, same as Xurkitree, God, forgot its name. I really am still ill. Anyone wants to join, the code is the same as before, all 4s. Sexy Sableye. That's normal Sableye. Every Sableye is a sexy Sableye. Good to have you back in, Vic. Oh yeah, shake that stuff for me. Oh yeah. Sexy Sableye. I'll take Fracture. Or sexy Mega Sableye. Oh, you coquettish little rogue peeking out behind the gym. What are you doing back there? Should wear an inflatable Pikachu suit for the stream. Do you get inflatable Pikachu ones? I've seen the big one, the big mascot type ones that you get for parades and such. Those are so fucking expensive. I don't know if you understand just how little I get paid at work. It's a full-time job and they pay me like I'm part-time. He stole Link's 3P. It does look like one of those. I hadn't noticed that before, but it's so glaringly obvious. Maybe adding a Christmas tree picture can encourage the tree to shine. It's already there. It's already at the bottom. I've already got a Christmas tree. It's probably just because I'm an unbeliever, not one of the faithful. Sableye more like Mia Khalifa. That's what I thought when I saw Sableye. Oh, if you don't look like an ex-porn star turned journalist, turned TikTok star, turned bakery manager, whatever she's doing now. Lord above. Waggle those wrists. Shiny Axew line's one of the best shiny lines in existence. I don't disagree. Axew's a bit shit. The other ones are great, but Axew is a bit shit. Is it Axew that's shit? Am I thinking of the right one? Well, that's not a W yet, that's why it's not showing up. I like the pink scarf, I like the pink eyes, but the body is just bland, pale. It's like it's seen a ghost or hasn't been eating enough iron. Finally got the Yveltal? I did, David. I did indeed. Which is nice. It's nice it's over and done with, and now I can move on to big sparkly boys. Big sparkly tree boys. You've seen shiny Piplup? I think I have a few. I think I got a few from the community day. Let me get it up though for you. I looked up, who was it? Was it Solosis a couple of days ago? Piplup's nice. A wee bit turquoise, a wee bit minty. He's good. Was it Solosis? And I was not disappointed, but it was a bit bland. Just because I've seen so many in Pokemon Go in the last week, I thought, what Solosis is shiny? Instead of green, it's a bit blue. Think I might join you guys later. Excellent, Quacker, it'd be good to have you. Just whenever you're free and wishing and willing. A little biased, but my favourite shiny is Mudkip. What's your bias, David? Was it Gen 3? Was that your first gen? Also have Lugia and Kyogre on your list as possible hunts. Difficult ones, but good ones. So it's Tapu Lele, Lugia and Kyogre you've got. We need Shiny Snom. Is Shiny Snom not shit? Shiny Snom. I'll stick with Fracture for now, at least I've got resistance. Let me find the wee Snom boy. Marowak again. It's okay. The spikes on its back are a wee bit different. More of a greeny blue than a blue. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, it's alright. It doesn't blow the tits off me, but it's alright. Helping Hand isn't too bad. I'm sure Razor's got a grass move. Mudkip, was your first Pokemon also pink purple, your favourite colours? I like you, David. Man of good taste. Purple's a wonderful colour. Am I wearing any today? Usually I've got at least something purple. On my socks? Nope. At least the cup I'm drinking from is purple. And my closest plant pot to me is also purple. Quite a few purple bits and bobs hanging about. Excess other guys. Is there anything else close by purple? It's a good colour. It's not on enough things. Swear it's Black Mandela effect hitting you hard. Look at what was it you thought was black, Razor? Oh, the Snom. Don't think so. I don't even think the evolution is. No, it's just got the differently coloured eyes. Black Snom would be great. Love a black Snom. Found shiny Abra. Was questioning why it was so pale. Abra's not got the best. Alakazam's nice and Mega Alakazam's great. But Abra and Kadabra aren't too hot. Look at the spoon, lad. That's some good purple. Be nice if the spoons were maybe gold or something. Bit of gold on spoons instead of just the normal silver. Irony silver. Fennekin has got a lovely shiny. It's not a very strong purple, I don't think, but just the presence of purple's always nice. Kyogre. Keep X7. Oh, is it Delphox I was thinking of? That's nice. The red and the grey do go well together. Usually I'm not a huge fan with the bodies are just slightly lighter or grey, but yeah, let me find the Delphox. It's a good purple, but it's not a great purple. I like a good heliotrope, a stronger purple. It's still purple. Why does he like spoons so much? I think because he's very vaguely based on Uri Geller. The Japanese for Kadabra is Yuri Kura or something. It's very close to Uri Geller. And he was the guy who used to bend spoons with just his mind. And bending spoons then became sort of part of the cultural understanding of what psychics and the bending of metaphysics was. Partly also through the Matrix and the Wicked and that, you know, there is no spoon. Go and start joining the raids. It'll be good to have you in, Sam. See if we can give you some more and better luck. I think it's not Duraludon. What the fuck are you called, you big dragon? The dragon has a grind move. Does it begin with a D? I'm still ill. Don't blame me for my bad Pokemon knowledge. Even though it's not entirely the vaccine's fault. Druddigan. I remembered when it showed me the name. Oh, I don't know if anyone has any good moves here. I'll screech. Least I can do is slightly lower its defences. Who doesn't love a good spoon? Either the metal variety or the cuddling variety. The spoon's always a delight. Ooh, poison. Nice. That'll help a wee bit. Guess what? What trip? What do you want me to guess? Queen's deed? She finally bit the bullet and shuffled off this mortal coil? That was always my go-to for whenever someone asked, guess what? Queen's dead. It's never been that yet, but one of these days. At least they don't have paper spoons. Well, that sounds like a useful instrument, a paper spoon. Spoon with holes in it. How's your day going? Not too bad, Squid, not too bad. How's your day going? Shiny Garchomp is obviously the best shiny. It's a wonderful shiny. Amazing. The neon pink. Incredible. It's been a good few weeks since I brought the Garchomp up. Why not show it again? Oh, that's a bright boy. That's a bright pink and purple. Vatican's a bit tough. They're all doing 130. Wow. Okay. I'm imagining you saying that in an Owen Wilson voice. Wow. Okay. No, that's Mega Garchomp. I'm talking about normal Garchomp. It's so different. Completely different. Shiny Garchomp is completely different than ordinary Garchomp. Wow. You can barely tell that's shiny. It's amazing. I love it. Yay. Different Mega Charizard. Which Mega Charizard do you prefer, the shiny of Sandy? The purple one or the... is it bluish? The blue or the purple? Can you stop hitting us, you big dragon bitch? Just die. Just go down for a long nap. Need water? You go and have some water, Razor. You go and enjoy that. I'll just keep max darknessing until finally whittle down its health. At least it'll be worth it when we have it. Worth it when we have it. Decent. Good to hear, Squid. Good to hear your day's going decent. Come on. It's gonna kill someone. Thank God, if that had been Electabuzz, that would have. You took far too long for what you are. Lovely shiny, but a piece of shit. God, it's shiny. And then the next one I think was Xurkitree. On to the big lad again. We're getting through these fairly quickly. What's this, the fourth one today so far? Nice and sharpish. Water acquired. What type of water did you get? Tap? Toilet? Other? Give me the juicy details. What kind of what? Shower? Bathroom tap? Bathroom tap's a good shit. That's an okay team. Got Helping Hand Pokemon. One that when it gets attacked poisons. And two with grind moves. Not too bad. Bathroom tap water. See, I knew it, Eliza. Knew it. For some reason, it's always better. Do you know the best water though? The best water you can get. Radiator water. Unscrew the radiator a wee bit, get the water flowing out. Oh, maybe now you're talking. Good water. Amazing stuff. Slightly metallic. Very poisonous, but oh, if it isn't just delicious. Why is my message coming through? Message coming through or message not coming through? That you got water from an irrigation system. Now that's old school. That's Mesopotamian if ever I heard of it. Bye, Drudgen. See you in the next turn. Minty taste. Is there toothpaste in your taps? What were you saying, Sandy? I don't think you were timed out or anything. Didn't see you being timed out. It's bone meringue. Well water. Even more old school. Or when you go outside and you just go. Classic water drinking. Classic water drinking moves. Real men drink rainwater and don't boil to remove the bacteria. The bacteria is the good part. Gives you lots of protein from all the little bacteria bodies. Well, I like that I just died. That was a good part. Drink it from the sky. Even better, go up in an aeroplane, stick your head out the side. Get it straight from the cloud. Ocean water. That's the first I don't agree with. Ocean water is not my favourite. But if you like it, that's fine. It's not salty enough for me. If I go to the ocean, I want a wee bit of, if I'm thirsty and want a bit of water, I've got to remember to take my own salt along. And that's a pain in the balls. Billabong water. Stagnant pool water. The flies skimming across the top. It's been there for weeks and it's slightly glistening. Now you're talking, that's some good shit. That's the best. Ocean water dehydrates you only when you drink it. So what you got to do is you've got to drink it faster than it can dehydrate you. It's simple. Just keep drinking it and it doesn't have the chance to dehydrate you. Chlorine water. I've inevitably drunk seawater and pool water. It happens. Oh, Xurkitree, you're just fully dead, aren't you, pal? There's no question about that death, that's full on death. 39. Not a fucking shiny in sight. Any shinies today? Nothing yet today, nothing the day before, nothing the day before that, and nothing the day before that. I think that's this is the 4th stream in a row with jack shite. Maybe the 5th, who's to say. The person came in and said guess what and then just left the chat. Not very kind. I want to know what. Don't forget quick ball. I forgot quick ball. I'll be honest with you, I forgot a quick ball. No. I don't like when this happens, when there's such a long streak of jack shite. Manifesting. You manifested wrong, Lucas. You manifested incorrectly. Still haven't gotten shiny in forever in shield. Have you gotten them elsewhere, Nathan? Why me? My message is just non-existent. They're not coming up. Drinking the road puddles with a curly straw. It's too high class for my type. That's great, but I just could never afford that kind of stuff. Then drink Dasani instead of the ocean. Who is Dasani? Who is Dasani and where can I drink them? I can't lie, desalinated cleaned ocean water weirdly tastes like skimmed milk. Does it? I would say I'll give that a shot, but I would have no idea how to desalinate some water. Oh, can you not boil it off? And then if you get a funnel going to a different receptacle. Good to have your eyes on, Samuel. It's got a shiny Abra today. Oh, was that you that mentioned it? Yes. The pale Abra. Only got one shiny and it was a Cradily. Cradyly's nice. Cradyly's good shiny. Something to be proud of. Just think of those puddles with one of those flavoured bead straws. Get flavoured bead straws? I keep getting those adverts for the bottle of water that has the capsule of scent. So when you drink the water you smell a flavour but you don't taste the flavour. Which to me is nonsense. And I keep getting the ads. People must be buying it if I keep getting ads for it. Can't say anything about Discord, is that it? Oh, you mentioning Discord? That's not a banned word. The only banned words are the ones you'd probably expect. Bottles making pig noises. What's happening with your bottle? Live next to a man-made creek, rain-water drenched, but when it's truly pissing down it looks like rapids. I like watching water flow. If there's a huge thunderstorm or rainstorm, I will just sit by the window and look out and think, oh, that's lovely. It's lovely. Got nothing, by the way. Sorry, Razor. Maybe this time. Me, you and Samuel, the three pioneers. Like it's squealing. Good options. Take that one. Ever drink waterfall water? I've been to waterfalls, but I don't think I ever intentionally drunk the water. I certainly inhaled it because it was a big fucking waterfall. And the water was just spewing all over the place. I certainly inhaled some, but it was too strong to get up close to give it a good old licking. Well, there's nothing good. Yeah, we'll have this done in no time, the little salazzle. We've got a couple of ground types, got a rock type, it'll be done in no time. Have you ever drunk waterfall water, Liza? It wasn't letting you in, Nathan. A couple of people have said that in the last few streams, they've not been getting let in. Look in the Discord for the new Mega Charizards in Pokemon news. Is it a canonic new Charizard or is it a fan-made new Charizard? Let me find it here. Pokemon news. Oh, for Pokemon Whack. That looks kinda funky. I quite like that. That looks pretty cool. What typing is that, or is that just a different sprite, not a different Pokemon? He was okay, don't worry, have to drink waterfall water. Did you like it? Fuck are you? For the damage? It's in Pokemon Whack, but it's a new sprite. It does look kinda cool. When I first saw it, I thought, ooh, that could be a fighting type. What the fuck? Thought it could be a sort of a fighting type looking Charizard. Looks like it would pack a pretty good punch. Tasted rocky. It's probably not what you want. Well, that Salazzle was fucking easy. That was far too easy. Go Pokeball. You ever get those flavoured straws you drink milk out of and imagine water with those? I don't think I've ever had a flavoured straw. The only straws I've had were paper and plastic, and they just tasted like paper and plastic. They didn't have a strawberry or a banana straw. Might not have made its way to Scotland, we're still very in the past. Helping Hand helps, Helping Hand helped a hell of a lot. That was a lot of H's. Helping Hands helped. Hell of a lot. I need to sneeze again. It's a good deep sneeze. Helping Hands is very powerful. Firefighting. Oh, it is a new typing. It looked very fighting type. I'm that good at Pokemon, I can tell the type by the sprite. Sure, I'll charm it. Bless you. Thank you. Side pineapple and the sneeze goes away. Pineapple. If you say sneeze, the pineapple goes away. It's a sad day when your pineapple gets lost because you say sneeze accidentally. Oh, I do have some pineapple. Oh, it's in a tin. Oh, I thought I had some good fresh stuff. Also want to see the old sprite. Yeah, what was the old sprite? That one's kind of cool. I'd be interested to see what the old one was. Why did they update all the sprites? Just for a little bit, just to make it a little bit crisper, a little bit fresher. Thank you for your blessing, Bowser. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much today. Must be the dying pollen. Oh, I did repot some plants. There could be pollen in the air. One of my mint plants died. That was sad. Sad. I don't know what happened. I wasn't overwatering, I wasn't underwatering, it just chose to die. It just chose to die for no fucking reason. No, it's a community sprite. Ah, I get you. Gotcha. I understand. SpongeBob's gonna be homeless soon. Sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. 5 pineapples have just disappeared from the material world. Ever tried white hot chocolate? I have. Back when I lived in Glasgow, there was what was it called? Riads? And they made such delicious hot chocolates. And one year we got white hot chocolate around Christmas-ish time. I much prefer white chocolate to normal chocolate. I don't eat normal chocolate, but I'll occasionally indulge in some white chocolate. Oh, it was delicious. Oh, it was just so velvety. Now got diabetes, but it was nice while it lasted. Azumarill or Basculin? Basculin would have been good to get some items, but Azumarill will be quicker. It's the best. Oh, it was nice. White hot chocolate was lovely. It was delicious. I should get some hot chocolates for this winter. They would be white ones. Maybe mint. I could just make white hot chocolate, add a tea bag. A peppermint tea bag. It sounds kind of delicious. It sounds kind of like it's not going to work. But just when the colder nights start coming, it would be nice to have something to warm me in the evenings when my bed and hearth are so empty. Chocolate mint's a great taste. I like the mint, it always gets paired with chocolate. Whenever I go to the supermarket, I'll have a wee look and see if you got any mint ice cream. You've got mint chocolate, well fuck you. Oh, mint, not mint chocolate chip. Thank you very much. Can you not just do mint on its own, please? Just give me mint. Plain old mint. Nothing fancy, nothing shocking, just plain old mint. It's nice it's poisoned. That's pretty good. What's everyone's go-to ice cream flavour? I like pretty much anything that's got a bit of fruit in it. I do like the Häagen-Dazs, oh, what's it called? Strawberry cheesecake? Oh, that's nice. Delicious stuff. Go for the Premier Ball for you, why not? Mint easily, probably caramel or chocolate mint choc chip or salted caramel. Everyone's of a mind. People very much agree. Something with mint or maybe caramel. Salted caramel's delicious. Caramel's fine. Salted caramel. Now you're talking. Yes, we all have the same tastes. You really do. I guess we really do. Salted caramel, mint, white hot chocolate. We just have good tastes, what can I say? What can I say? Birds of a feather and all that shite. No, we've got a good team. We've got Helping Hand, we've got Poison, we've got 2 grind attackers. Can't complain with those. I think the Stunfisk gets the Dynmax first turn because I took it with the last one. Stunfisk should be doing some hearty healthy damage. If it wishes. And I think it's neutral to grass attacks because it's also metal. The metal, I think, resists, and the ground's weak to, so that just cancels out. Got to go now, no worries, Nathan. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday. Whatever you get up to, enjoy. Have fun, good times. And remember to brush your teeth before bed. Just felt something in my hand. There's nothing in my hand. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday, Nathan. Just wish it wasn't always crunch. Passion fruit sorbet, that sounds delicious. The shop near me doesn't do any sorbet, but if they did a watermelon one, I would be all over that. I had that once as a child and I've tried to find it since. Never had any luck in any shop I've gone to. Watermelon's just one of my favourite flavours. It's oh, we're getting through this in no time. Xurkitree might be dead at the end of this turn. Go on, Stunfisk, do the cheeky big damage. That's just on the cusp of half health. Not me, not me, not me. It was me. Still alive? Oh yeah, poison resists. Favourite Scottish snack? I was going to say Eurasian, but you're not Scottish. Ali. Frog slicey. What do I eat that's a Scottish snack? Shortbread is nice. I forget how nice shortbread is because it just seems like a plain old biscuit, but it's so buttery and lovely. I don't know if I eat many Scottish snacks. I don't tend to be too snacky of a person. I've got Scottish heritage, then it's you, Eliza. You're my favourite Scottish snack. Scottish descended snack. Go on. Down you go. One more. I'm still alive. Fuck you. Why did Thunderbolt work there? It's ground type. Oh well, we beat it anyway. Your grandpa's Scottish. That's something I remember. Anytime you go to America as an Irish or Scottish person, you're not gonna guess. My great 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 aunt heard about Scotland once. What? She was from Scotland, do you know her? Yes, this bitch who lived in the 17th century. Yep. Best pals. We get cappuccinos. She loves them. She still haunts my bathroom. When I was 10, somehow developed an actual full-on Scottish accent. Were you watching lots of Scottish media and content? It's not too bad an accent. No. Oh, you would be nice to have again. Nope. Nope. Still nothing. Almost halfway to odds and jack shite. Almost double odds for getting any shiny. Just tried cafe latte flavoured jelly beans and it tastes like hand sanitizer. Once when I was ill, I went to hospital for a few days and I got one of those big fuck off things of jelly beans. A bucket of jelly beans. And the only ones I did not eat were cinnamon, chocolate and coffee, as they were just gobshite. Oh, I need to switch over. They were absolutely gobshite. Coffee flavoured jelly beans make you cry and you love coffee. Even coffee ice cream. Good to have you, Samsung. Nothing for you, Razor. Nothing for you, Sam. Let's head back in. See what we can get this time. Deja fucking vu. Deja really fucking vu. Nidoqueen and Jolteon in the first one. Deja vu fucking. Hello, Weebslayer, how you doing? And Azumarill. Is this just the same course all over again? Ground top left, was that Flygon? Yeah, I'd say left and up to Flygon. Once had a massive bowl of jelly beans, spilt the entire bowl because of a cat. Did you pick them back up and eat them? Because jelly beans are fine, they're not too damp. Just give them a quick brush off. I'm sure the cat would have loved them. Cinnamon scares you? To me, cinnamon is great in exceptionally small quantities. If I add it to something, it's got to be in minimal quantities or it completely takes over. I used to bake a fair scalp. Not too much, just every now and again. But I would add just a touch of cinnamon and that would be all you could taste. It's fine in some things. Some cinnamon cereals are alright. If I make toast and mash a banana on top of it, a little bit of cinnamon, that's fine. Cinnamon take over, do your thing. But just as an ingredient, it tends to be far too pungent. And the cinnamon jelly beans just felt like they were burning my tongue. Too strong. Too strong for my little white palate. Also end up throwing afterwards because you ate way too many. At least you enjoyed it while it lasted and you didn't get any of the calories. Go bulimia. Not the bulimic. What's the best jelly bean? Blue ones are usually nice. I have no idea what they are, but blue ones are delicious. Or green. Blue or green jelly beans. Apple. Sometimes. Red ones can be they can be strawberry, they can be cherry, or they can be cinnamon. Yellow ones are usually good. Pineapple, mango, something along those lines. Nice to see you, Liam, doing grand. Well, getting better. Still can't really lift my arm higher than here. And still not sleeping the best. But I'm on the mend. How you doing? Wouldn't say no to some items, and we'll probably beat it quickly. Not looking at anyone specifically, either. Blue jelly beans are the best. Blue ones are red ones. Good ones. What's white herb do? Quick claw. Lemon yellow ones are good. Yellow's good until you get banana. They make banana flavoured things don't work. They really don't. Banana flavoured medicines. It's not a flavour that's easily or at all emulatable. Just let bananas be bananas. Blue ones are usually really nicely flavoured. Sometimes raspberry, sometimes just blue. They contain the most antioxidants as well. A shadow ball. Banana milk is probably the best tasting banana food. I forgot about that. That's a very good point. Banana milk doesn't suck ass like all the other banana flavoured things. Banana flavoured milk is good, fine, not bad. Did you get the vaccine? Job interview on Monday, hoping it goes well. I hope it does too, Lee. What's it for, if you don't mind me asking? I did. I got my second one and it knocked me out. Yesterday I was in bed most of the day. Wasn't the most fun. I'm still a bit groggy and my arm still hurts like shit. But better. And tomorrow I probably hopefully be back to normal. Lemon tree in your backyard's the grown up around sour bitter things have adapted to eat lemon skin and all. Love a lemon, and I'd like to bite into limes. I find limes far more palatable than lemons. But I wouldn't go for the skin. The skin's brave. Pokeball. Grape bad, grape good, grape great. It's an odd flavour. The flavour is nothing like an actual grape, but I quite like it as its own separate thing. When I was in America, I would sometimes get grape sodas because it's not so much a thing in the UK. But it was kind of nice in a weird, fake, fictional kind of way. I'll stick with Nido Queen. For the pub, something I'd really like to do, nice. Is that serving? Or bartending? Waitering? Waitressing? Being a waiter? Waiting? Any shinies? Shockingly nothing again today, Shadow. It's been a long time. The last one was the Yveltal. Ooh. Do you get blackcurrant? Get some blackcurrant things. Squashes and that. Diluting juice. Blackcurrant isn't too bad. It's got a nice dryness to it. Not as dry as a cranberry, but a little bit dry. I'll charm this turn. Coconut jelly beans. Coconut ones aren't too bad. Don't mind a coconut one. Pomegranate juice is really nice just to sip on. Oh, it is. When I was in Turkey, I love pomegranate juice, but it's so expensive. But when I was in Turkey, you could go to a stall on the streets, and it'd be about £1.50 for one of the big sort of venti Starbucks cups full, which was excellent. You could not get that in the UK. Pomegranate juice is far too expensive, and it was fresh. They had one of the machines, and you'd see them halving the pomegranate, putting it in the machine, getting all the juice out, scraping away the seeds. I liked that. That was one of the great things about Turkey, was just how affordable. It was so warm that day, and I got exceptionally dehydrated after a boat tour. I was just hankering after some liquid, and there was I think they did pomegranate juice and orange juice, but orange juice, get that all the time. Pomegranate's where it's at. Just bartending, been doing volunteering bartending in the local for experience. Bartending isn't too bad. I did that for a wee while. Or it was in a theatre I worked in. Sometimes they put me on the bars. And it's nice. As long as it's not a cocktail type of place. You just pulling pints, giving people glasses of wine. It's nice. I like it. I hope you get it, Lee, and I hope it's a good one. Maybe like an old man type pub where there's not food to complicate matters at all. Just drinks, beers and wines, and that's about it. Super effective. Oh no. Grape is good with strawberries. Completely agree, Shadow. Couldn't put it better myself. Hear me out. Mango juice. It's expensive, but it's good. Don't know if it's as good as pomegranate. Pomegranate's sort of along the lines of a cranberry, but upgraded cranberry. It's still dry, still a bit tart. Oh, if it isn't amazing. I think I might move to Turkey. Turkey, it was one of the few places I've travelled and thought, this is great. I like this place. Probably not the whole politics of the place, but I liked Istanbul. When I was in Korea or Japan, I was like, this is lovely. I like this. This is kind of nice. Food's good. But I was in Turkey, I was like, yes. The people were young, vital, attractive, vibrant. Cheap as here, $3 for 2 litres. Pomegranate juice or mango. Good mango. Good in Australia. Probably somewhere where it's hot, you can far more easily grow those types of fruits. Make it cheaper. In Scotland, all you can grow are potatoes and turnips. You can get cheap turnip juice. If that was a thing, you'd be able to get cheap turnip juice. Mango. That's so cheap for mango juice. You can get some mango stuff. I forget the name of it. Is it Rubicon? You can get Rubicon mango juice, but even that's still a bit dear. We grow cows here. I used to live on a cow farm, and they would plant the cows probably about this time of year, and then next year they'd have a good crop of them. Owl bookmark gave you a look. I give you owl bookmark a look. What are you doing, bookmark? Come on then. Come on. You and me outside. Have a mango tree in the backyard. Mango trees, lemon trees, are you all living in the Mediterranean? Where are you getting such lovely trees? I've got mint that keeps dying and basil that's... The fuck am I going to do with basil? The fuck am I doing with a basil plant? And a couple of cucumber ones. Both of these stalks are cucumber plants. You just don't stand up straight. Nope, nope. There you go. Don't die. Don't fall over. Don't die. No, he gave you shiny look. Oh, okay. I get you now. I thought he was giving me a sideways glance. Fuck you about. Got a lime tree. I want to live where there's warmth and I can grow these types of things. I want lemons and limes and bears, oh my. Mangoes. I'm stuck with basil. The fuck wants basil? Just keep getting Italians knocking at the door. Hey, here you got the basil. Give me some of the basil. No, fuck all. You're not getting my basil. Don't you worry, Shadow, I got it in the end. Give me a shady look. Me and your bookmark of beef. One of the great internet beefs. Mr. Mime's time and Shadow's bookmark. We will do a boxing match. Don't forget to use the quick ball. Thank you, Eliza. I will remember. Quick ball. Quick ball for good luck. Blue tree, please. Sick of the black tree. Want a blue tree. Don't want licorice. I want blue licorice. Doing okay damage to it. I think it's me and the Mud Slapper will be helpful. Favourite reaction you've had to a shiny? Ooh. I quite like the Yveltal one because I was just completely caught off guard. Because there was something else already going on. I was completely caught off guard. There would be two things going on at once. And I quite like the old Rayquaza one. That's a bit subtle. It's not so in your face. There's a nice subtlety to it too. Oh, fuck my arse. Favourite was Zygarde when you threatened to wring its neck like a towel. I was just pissed off with that. That one I was happy to be done. That I just wanted to express my displeasure. Nice to see you, Possible. I'm doing grand. How you doing? Tired of cola flavouring? What have you had it in? What have you been having cola flavouring to make you tired of it, Sushi? Just ate a cinnamon one, gonna cry. Cinnamon and raisin bagels, I find they're fine. The cinnamon isn't too potent in those. That's a fine amount of cinnamon. Should I use Mr. Mime in my Pokemon Fire Red playthrough? I was debating it, but I don't know. Yes, but also it's a pretty shit Pokemon, so probably no. Go for good, strong Pokemon. Mr. Mime's not strong. I like it. Big fan of him. Big fan. Shiter. Absolute shiter of a Pokemon. Alright, any shiny today? Nothing yet. But plenty time. We're about to get one right here. Just you watch, Possible. Just you watch. 41. It's coming now. And quick ball. I remembered. 41. 41 would still be one of the lower ones I've ever had. Cinnamon jelly beans make you sad. Damn cinnamon jelly beans. Burn them. Just burn them. Give them a quick lick. Make sure they're not cherry. Burn them. Burn them. Thank you for your luck, Spenny. It's going to be shiny. It's in a blue IKEA ball. It's going to be shiny. Watch. That one isn't, and that one is not either. Neither is that one. But you chose not to be as well. That was your decision. Which one did you get in 8? That was Giratina. Giratina just took 8 to get shiny. I'll set this one up and I'll run to the bathroom as that peppermint tea ran through me. Like a Nigerian in the marathon. I set up with all 4. It's going to do a more complex one. Well, I'll be back in a minute. Good to have you in, Liza, Samuel, and Samsung as well. Double Sams. Got in a random lobby but putting the code in. What are the chances? 1 in a 1. I'll take Centre Scorch, it's got a grind move. Favourite Pokemon of all time? That'd be Mr. Mime. He's a bit shite. He's a bit ineffectual. He's not powerful. He doesn't look good. It's still my favourite. He's very much like myself. Not powerful, not good. Not attractive, not useful. I can see myself in him. What's yours, Possible? What's your favourite? I just don't see anything good anywhere. Skarmory, we've got a couple of rock and fire types. Have Green Apple now. Ooh, what's Green Apple? Got a lot of sprites to move. 4,000 is it, Sandy? 4,000? Enjoy. Mine's probably Flygon. That's a good option. We've seen a couple of Flygons today. No shinies, but a couple of Flygons. Nice to see you, Ested. How you doing today? Sup, gang? Sup, homies? Keeping it fresh, keeping it tight. I think it was fine for me to take it there. Yeah, we're going to beat it in no time. Is it apple and shiny? Is that why I said I have a green apple? Oh, did you get shiny applin? I like that it's a green apple instead of a red one. That makes sense. It would be punchier if it was purple or blue, but green makes sense. Had to wee. How was your wee, Advisor? Did I just eat a shiny applin? Did you, Sam? Did you just eat shiny applin? What breed of apple was it? What kind? Green. What kind of green? Golden Delicious? Granny Smith? What are some other green apple varieties? That's good damage. I know the red one's far more. Not a huge fan of Golden Delicious, and I do not find them that delicious. Green apple types. Granny Smith, Pippin, Newton, Pippin Heirloom, Crispin, Antonakova. What the fuck are these? These aren't apples, these are Russian princes. Skarmory's just dead. Just decided to die. Good choice. Good choice, buddy. Pokeball's fine. What's next? I forget. No doubt we'll beat it. What is Blaziken shiny? I can show you, Shadow. It's alright. Could be better. Perhaps the weakest of the Gen 3 starters. It's just a wee bit darker. I'll stick with what I've got, thank you. It's alright. It's just a bit... compared to the other ones. Compared to Sceptile and Swampert. Doesn't hold a candle. Doesn't hold a candle. Lovely. It dropped the candle. Yeah, we're going to beat Sneasel in no time as well. We're getting good Pokemon to beat fast, we're just not getting necessarily good Pokemon for the boss. Should be black and pink, that would be cool. Black and pink would look really nice. The darker red's alright. I just would have liked something a bit funkier. A bit of funk to it. Honestly, Whooper belongs in the Bible. Whooper is the Bible. Whooper is the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, the Parashanas, the all the holy books can I name. The Guru Granth Sahib. I can't think of many more holy books. Puranas, got the Itihasa, Dead Sea Scrolls, but that's apocryphal. It's me, good to see you Mars, how you doing? Easier to beat the Pokemon, quicker you get in. That's a good way of thinking about it. Quicker we beat them and stop dying, quicker you'll get in. Probably favourite stream at the moment? Thank you, Possible. Very kind of you. Who else do you watch? Who am I in competition with for the best one? I appear to have died. That's a very calm way of noticing. Yeah, the Sneasel, we avenged you, Riza, don't you worry. I say we did, but it was mostly the Crustle. What Pokemon do you think you could beat in a boxing match? Snom? And just Snom. I'm gonna say Pokemon 374. Pick that number out of my arse. Beldum. Nope, I don't think I could beat Beldum. I doubt I could beat Beldum in a boxing match. It's metal, and what the fuck are my fists going to do against metal? Yeah, grass, fire, ice, bug. Grass should be fine. Jinx and what's Seared? Jinxie and Seared. Oh, they're streamers. Don't know if I've ever heard of them. Do they both do Pokemon as well? I would imagine Jinxie does. Let me have a wee swatch. Who's Jinxie? Who is this clown? This joker? Looks like a clown, looks like a joker. Looks like a pawn. I'm sure he's lovely. I'm not starting shit. It looked like he did FBS's. At the moment it's meant to be all the time. Snom would string shot you. Yeah, but how much string is Snom able to produce? I can get out a string. I'll bring a knife. I'll bring a couple pairs of scissors. Come on, Snom. Let's fucking have you. I've got my knife at the ready. Opinion on Lickitung? I like it. It's a good lad. Good tongue. I wouldn't necessarily want him around any girlfriend I had, but good lad. What's your opinion on Lickitung? Jinxie does Rainbow Six Siege. Is there not a new Rainbow game coming? Rainbow Aliens? Rainbow Insurgents? Something along those lines? Rainbow Six with aliens or zombies. I think I saw it in the PlayStation event thing. Taste buds. That is your thoughts. Maybe it doesn't have too many taste buds on the long tongue and doesn't taste as much as we might think. Could take Spoink in a fist fight. You possibly could, but for me, I don't know if I could. I would imagine it would pounce up and ping off my eye, possibly taking my eye with it. It would do its bouncy, 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 and then bounce up and just suction my eye out with its spring. What you call 6k people in the war, Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know how well 6 people are going to do in a siege against a city. I put my bets on the city. I'll stick with that. Scorching Sands is fine. It's fine. We have a team. It's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. And I think we've got plenty hearts, so we'll be fine. I think I could beat Pokemon 502 in a fight. Pokemon 502. That one might be fair. D-Watt. I might actually be able to take a D-Watt. D-Watt would probably still win, but how'd you make Pikachu on these nuts? That's what you get. Vague, disapproving look. Disappointed look. Bash Sobble. Sobble I could take, and Sobble I would happily take. Sobble I would have no worries or regrets about bashing its Dishon. Doing okay damage. It's burned, that's nice. Should do less damage now. Give you a Pokemon number to fist fight. Mars, you are fist fighting Pokemon 213. What's your Pokemon 213? Tell me if I win before you look it up. 213, I would say you're gonna win. I want to give you some in Gen 2. Let me show you Pokemon 213, you're fine. Pokemon 213. You're fine. Fight Charmander, reduce smoke screen, fill your lungs with smoke. A lot of fire ones I would lose to. They just need to go. Yep, you win. I yield. Shuck Norris. Don't fuckle with the Shuckle now, Mars. Give you another one to fight. I'll give you a late one. I'll give you 832. 832 is your next opponent after you fuckled with the Shuckle. Yeah, might be able to beat 832. You could beat Shuckle, he's easy. You comedian laughing your head off? I used to do stand up before COVID, and I'll probably get back to it in the next couple of months. See if I can make a few trips into Glasgow and do some sets. But I doubt I'm that funny. Take this waltz. She could just step on Weedle. Weedle would harden. Weedle would just keep on hardening. And I could step on it, but it wouldn't do anything. It'd be like standing on a stone. I could beat Hitmonchan in a boxing match. I like your confidence, Shadow, but my money's not on you. My money might be elsewhere. Appreciate the confidence. Confidence is a good thing to have. Very good thing to have. Double beast boost. Do some stand-up on stream. I've given a couple of my jokes on stream. There's that one about the trip to Italy I've done once or twice. Don't know if I remember many of the others. There was one where I just ate some eggs. I just started swallowing eggs. Only got one heart left. Took out my 14 remaining health, that bastard. You could have tanked that if you just tried harder. 42. Did quick ball last time. Why not an ultra ball? You don't think you'd be able to beat it, Mars? The double. I think 832 was double. Tell us about Italy. I'll tell you about Italy if you wish. I do apologise for those who may have heard it before. Once we see if there's shiny, I can tell you the Italy story again. Nice to see you, Master. How you doing? Shiny in this raid. Shiny legendary. Thank you for the luck, Salmon. Shiny. It's been 42 without a single fucking thing. Nope. 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 $42. It's at times like these where I wonder, is my shiny charm broken? I think my shiny charm might be broken. Do the code all threes? Just for you, Shadow, I'm going to do the code all fives. You Zig, I Zag. Instead of all fours, going in all fives. 311, here we come. Never again. I don't want to get into double digits. Shiny luck for the Italy story. Oh yeah, the Italy story. So I took a trip to Italy. I was in... where was it? Shit, I forgot the place. What's that Italian city? This isn't part of it, I've just genuinely fucking forgotten the name of the city. Florence. That's it. Florence. Monster and getting into these, it's good to have you, Razor. You're certainly an asset. You could get my Switch and join one, but please note that I would need to be told what Pokemon to take. You're more than welcome to take whatever you like, Morris. Take whatever you fancy. None of these are good options. If we see something ground is good. You're more than welcome to join though. Wasn't connected to the internet. The amount of times that happens, it would blow your jibs off. Alright, so I was in Florence. And I was walking one night alone, just kind of appreciating the beauty and splendour of the city. It's a very beautiful city. Some of the architecture is just gorgeous, and I took a wee detour down a side street. I was just walking aimlessly, and it was just a little alleyway, and this big, sort of overweight Italian lady jumped out and she had a rolling pin in her hand. And she started saying some stuff in Italian. My Italian's okay, comprehension and reading wise, but in terms of actually when they speak it, fuck knows what they're saying. Please, just slow down, Italian people. I never really caught what she was saying. I got a couple of words here and there, but not too much, and she started sort of nudging her rolling pin against my shins, and it was a wee bit painful, but it was fine. She's just sort of tapping against them, sort of testing the strength, and it was like, andiamo, we go. Okay, I'll go for the wee walk with a portly old Italian lady, why not? We walked a wee while through some of the main streets and piazzas, and then we got to another alleyway, and another person jumped out, but this time it was a really tall guy. He was very tall, very thin. You could kind of see where she touched the left a couple of bruises on my shins. And after they had a wee look over me, it was like, Andiamo, we go. And I kept walking with them, and I was fine with them. I'm happy to meet new people. They all seemed nice and pleasant. And this kept happening. We'd go for a wee walk, we'd see some people dining out in the evening, and then we'd go through another alleyway, someone would jump out, and they'd have a look over me and be, Andiamo, we go. Until we got to the outskirts of Florence, and we were stood in this park, and you could see a lot of the stars because of the lack of the street lights, and we were all just sort of standing there in a silence for a couple of minutes, gazing up, and then they beat me to death, and I died. Electric on the left, let's go electric on the left. I only remember buongiorno. Good day, buongiorno. Fighters, just get you frozen in ice by Ice Beam. Get fucked, bug. Just realised if mine was a shiny, it'd be just him wearing a Mr. Mime cosplay. It's a very rare thing. One of these days you might see a Mr. Mime cosplay, but that would be very expensive to make. I might. It's possible. I'll let someone else take it. The Drill run's pretty good, and it's very resistant to electric. Quagsire is grind as well, isn't it? Monastery and getting into these. Good to have you, Razor. Should dress as shiny Xurkitree, then you'll get it. I'm already lanky and dressed in blue. I'm lanky and dressed in blue. I just need a white hat. Do I have a white hat? I don't have any hats. I don't know why I'm looking around. I've got a bike helmet. That's as close as I've got to a white spiky hat. Quagmire alert. Quagsire alert. Quagsire incoming. Quagsire is growing near. Shiny Quagsire. Take shiny Quagsire. Put it on the bike helmet. It's not going to fit over the headphones. Oh, I do have the purple cliff hat still somewhere. The cliffside one with the ditto face on it, that's somewhere in my bedroom. I use that for the special time with the ladies. But hey, I know I'm not much to admire, but ditto. Blue morph suit to summon it. I don't think you understand my production budget for this stream is 0. My production budget is 1 peppermint tea bag. That's my production budget. What if the shiny is a giddle? I would reject it. Get rid of the shinies. I would do what China used to do with giddle babies. Toss them in the river. Fuck them. Not in that way. I just mean like... I can't say it in a good way. All donations go towards a blue morph suit. I can lie to you and say they do, and not that they go towards me buying tea bags. Yes, it's going towards a blue morph suit. Naughty. Blue morph suit. If someone else wants it, fake tears is okay. I'll see if Razor or Janet put their name in. I don't even want it if they do, or if they don't. What is the best way to donate? You don't have to in the slightest. Do I want right? That's not the one with lightning rod. If you ever feel so inclined, you can. I think in the description description. There's a link, or there's also a donation button. You don't fucking have to. You really don't have to. If you want to, you can. It's always a delight, but never feel like you're obligated to do so. If you wanted some, you can always get a membership, and that way you can vote on what the next shiny is. That way you at least get something, vaguely something out of it. Very big. Nice to see you back, Possible. There's a money sign. I never actually see my YouTube layout because I don't watch my own streams. Let's have a wee swatch. Where is it? Oh, shut the fuck up, I can hear you talking now. Don't want to hear myself talk. I used to have an absolute fear of that. Anytime I would hear myself talk, I would stop. I would stop talking for a wee while. I could not handle it. If someone had been recording on their phone and played it back and I heard myself talking, I would go silent for hours. The only way I was able to get over it was when I first started this YouTube channel and I had to edit my videos. Well, you've got to listen to your voice now, you've got to get better with it. And it helped. It did help. I still think it's shite, but it did help. Can't wait to see Mime's Walking Lamp cosplay. I can... Do I look like a lamp now? No, I just look like a buffoon. Just look like a buffoon. How was your wee break, Possible? What were you up to? Did you go grab something to eat? I'm getting a wee bit peckish myself. It's getting to that time of day where I just fancy stuffing myself full of shite. Means to sum up, Xurkitree is a walking lamp. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Surfing lamp, walking lamp, surfing lamp. What if can I somehow move this? If I just put this in front of my face, I am now lamp. I am lamp. I have become Xurkitree. I think I changed the shade of it. There we go. I'll fake tears a couple times. Cracked your tooth today? Oh, that's shite. Which tooth? And how bad's the crack? Is it just a wee nick, or is it half the things falling out? We've got a couple of okay Pokemon. Scavalier, it's mostly down to you. Do us proud. Not taking it. I'll just keep fake tearsing. Tape it to your face, you'll be one with Xurkitree. If you get shiny, you know you got to name it. I will name it Pando. I will name it Pando. Like panda, but Pando. That's why I'm so good at improv. Pando. Then you'll also be blind. I don't mind being blind. I've seen enough shite. I've seen too many horrors. Having lived in Glasgow when I was growing up, I've seen things you cannot unsee. I was a witness to an attempted murder, lest we forget. What an exquisite name. Pando. Like we could ever forget our best friend, Pando the Xurkitree. Get shiny next 3 rounds, name it Pablo. While I like the name Pablo, I feel like the name Pando has already been earmarked. I can't go back on the whole Pando thing. Alright, we need that story. I'll give you that story as well. That one's slightly less fun than the Italy one, as it's actually real. Name it pain. Xurkitree hasn't been so bad yet. Once we get up to about 50 or 60 without a shiny, then it's a cunt. Then it's a painful cunt. Next turn. We'll get him next time. Should I just attack? Sure, I'll give it an attack just in case it helps. What attempt is this? 43. This will be the 43rd attempt. You'll be fine. A name Mind Lamp for some reason. It's a good name. It does look like a big Belisha beacon. Would you fucking stop now? You big bollocks. Get frozen, you piece of shite. There we go, it's dead. There's no way it's surviving that. Number 43. And this is where I bring back the... Fuck's me. Spenny, what the fuck's that for?
Donated $2.21
oh,
towards
Spenny.
peppermint tea.
I will indeed. Peppermint teas are on Spenny for the next week or two. Thank you very much. I'll head to the shop and get some peppermint tea while I do my cosplay as the Xurkitree. I am shiny. I'm wearing something blue and I have a lit up face. Xurkitree be shiny. Thank you, Spenny. I am Xurkitree. Let me tell you a horror story about this cunt who never got a shiny in 44 attempts. It was me! 43 attempts. It was me the whole time. God damn it. Big lamp luck, big lamps suck. Big lamp no luck. Thank you very much, Spenny, very kind of you. I'll get some peppermint teas the next time I'm in the shop. Nothing. Nothing for you either, Risa? I don't think anyone said anything. Camera was focused on the light, couldn't see anything. That's how it was intended. The less you see of my face, the better. I think it's universally agreed, the less you see of my face in the streams, the better the stream is. Without a doubt. And let's go in. For you, I'll do the all threes this time. This time all threes, because he asked so kindly last time and I was a prick. All threes if anyone wants to join. Camera's focused on the light, you couldn't see anything. I don't mind. Oh, nice to have you, Tom. Don't know if I recognise that name. Good to have you back in again, Risa, and Shadow got in this time. The Wi-Fi is working. Wi-Fi is all connected. Blocked. Not the best options. We've seen Porygon so many times today. Porygon's just not taking the hint to piss off till we need it. Something better. Grind. Was that Whiskash though? Imagine you get the shiny if you get rid of the face cam. That's Whiskash. Oh, I think top left also has a grind move, the Charge Bug. If it happens. If. So this Xurkitree cosplay is just going to be a lamp taped to his face with a blue morph suit. Pretty much, yes. I'm fairly lanky, I'm tall and... yeah, but a lot of lank, just like Xurkitree. And I can do the whole... I am Xurkitree. I am lanky boy. Go Ghost. What was the Ghost one, Shadow? 90 or 95. Why are fighting ones so low? A Xurkitree is tall and lanky. I'm tall and lanky, 6'3". 3 grind types on you, Giratina, right? If only we were in with the 3 grind types. Giratina doesn't really need that. What was the ghost one, Shadow? What did we miss out on having? Next one's shiny guarantee? What happens if it isn't possible? What's the downside to the guarantee? Time for you to go to bed. Have a lovely rest of your day, Spenny. Thank you very much for the couple of dollars. Too kind of you. Unexpected and delightful. Going straight towards some peppermint tea as well. I'm 6 foot tall and chub. You can still be chubby and lanky. Lanky is often thin, but it's not necessarily exclusively svelte. You can have a little extra and still have lank. In my humble opinion. As someone with a little extra, and who still has lank. Buy a Switch. Ooh. That seems like a good downside. Oh, but don't get it shiny then. Switch has been one of my favourite consoles. Still a few good games to come out this year. Got one more Pokemon game. Fall Guys, supposedly, at some point, which would be nice to play maybe once or twice on stream. But that was supposed to come out in summer and it's now getting to autumn and the date still hasn't been released. Got jeans for big legs. Big wide or what kind of big? Oh, Rise is going to make short work of this Wishcash if we go for it. Oh, it's Cough Egregious. We could have done Cough Egregious up to Wishcash. Catfish Pokemon. Muscle legs. You'd be good at cycling then. Nice to see you, Samuel. I'm doing okay. Getting a bit better as the day goes on. Head still a bit foggy. Arm still feels like I've been shot and then punched. But not too bad. How are you doing? I think it was the teapot. Bastard teapot. I don't think you're actually very helpful, topsy-turvy. I'll muddy water. I do quite a lot of cycling, so I feel like my legs are fairly muscular. Most of the... I barely ever walk, I mostly cycle. If I've got anywhere to go, I'll tend to cycle. Could have had peppermint tea. If only. There might still be a drop left if you fancy it in here. I just had the last drop. You get nothing. You get nothing. You get nothing. You lose! Pretty good. Still can't believe it's the one stream miss you get the shiny of Eltal. Sorry, Sam. I apologise, but you'll be here when I get the next shiny legendary. I promise. I can't promise that. I hope. You'll be here. I'll make sure I get it when I see your name. Why? Why not? Wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. What's peppermint tea like? Imagine you had toothpaste and hot water and you mixed them together. Kinda like that. It's nice. It's yes. A good way of describing it there, Shadow. Minty. It's not too strong, it's very soft. It's also quite good for digestion if you've got intestinal issues of any variety. It's just a very soft, easy to drink tea that I very much am a fan of. It's my go-to. But if I'm at a cafe, they'll charge you $2.50 for the cup of mint tea. I can buy 2-3 boxes for that. Don't overcharge me for tea. You fuck. I would recommend it, Liza. You can usually buy boxes very cheaply. It's just a nice, simple, warming tea with a bit of mint kick. That way, you know, if you drink some mint tea, find someone you like the look of, give them a wee kiss, and you know you've got fine breath. Chicken strips, yep. Peppermint tea tastes like chicken strips. Hear me out, you get this one under 20. We might be up to 44, but hopefully we'll still get it under 20. Sure, I'll put my name in for that. I barely ever do these. Let's see what me or Shadow might get. The bug one would be good. I think that has Devil Run. We're all going in for that. Slowbro. That's the right way to go. Constipated is a better word. Yes, if you're a bit stuffed up the arse, mint tea, it's not so much it's got laxative qualities, it's more just if you have an upset stomach, it can help soothe. It can be very soothing. It's not going to stuff you up, it's not going to loosen anything. It's just... maybe it does loosen. Has it got laxative properties? Come to think of it, I do shite an awful lot. A soothing effect of the menthol and peppermint may help to relax an upset stomach while moving stool through the intestines. Drinking a cup of peppermint tea after each meal may benefit people who experience constipation and an upset stomach. So it's not laxative, it's just it helps with upset stomachs. Pissing me off. Bladder is so short tonight. Goddamn bladder. You're just very well hydrated. Good hydration is important. Caught the legendary, so can't catch it anymore. You can still join in, have a good time, get some other possible shinies. Have you got shiny Lugia yet? Nope. Not in this game and not in Pokemon Go either. I think I've done about 4 or 5 raids since it came back in Pokemon Go. Not a single one has been shiny. Dog shit. Dog shit. I feel like you should get one about, well, no, not 4 or 5, I think it's 1 in 20. 1 in 20 odds for the shiny legendaries. Caught the legend, big fact, mine. Made that mistake with Solgaleo and Rayquaza. Thankfully I never have yet accidentally taken a legendary. I didn't even try and catch the Suicune, the first Suicune that you do, because I thought it'll show up in the den like the normal shiny dens, and not at the end. so I could have missed out on the first one being shiny. Why is Giratina so tanky? Because Giratina's a bitch. Giratina's just a bitch. Giratina doesn't appreciate the effort you're giving it, Sam. Giratina's just a snivelly little twat. Shiny Lugia is your favourite shiny that I have in Go, but I like shiny Regirock too. I think I've got shiny No, I don't have shiny Regirock, I've got a very good... I think I've got a Hundo Regirock. Not a shiny one. I imagine the Razor's Shadow wants it again. Just because I'm water, I'm going to put my name in for it, but that's good you got it, Razor. I just didn't want to necessarily go in with a water one. Glad you got something good. Shiny, shiny, shiny Bulbasaur. Shiny, 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 shiny Bulbasaur. Use a Moonball to capture. I don't have any Moonballs. I don't have any of the Apricorn balls. I spent, a few months ago, probably about 3 or 4 hours picking up all the various acorns and trying to use the Cramomatic to get some of the good Pokeballs. I got shite all. I got nothing. I guess Flamethrower? Maybe try and burn it? I tried using Apricorn. I used up all my Apricorn burns because I thought I'll be able to get them back. But some of them are about 1 in 1,000 chance of getting it. And they take a wee while to collect all the Apricorns. I think it's the sports ball that's 1 in 1,000. You watch Small Ant's Shiny Only run. I don't know if I've ever watched a Small Ant video. I hear he's great. Sounds like a good lad, and I'm sure he pays all his taxes and pets every dog that walks by, but I've never watched one of his videos. For him being one of the biggest Pokemon content creators out there, I know exceptionally little of what he does. I think he was in a Mr. Beast video once. So, I recognise that name, he's the Pokemon guy. Long time no see. It's been a while, Master. How you doing? How's everything been going? Use a dive ball? I can use a dive ball. If it be your will. If you request it, I will perform. I'll do it just for you. Dive ball, if I remember. I'll remember. Good to hear, Master. Good to hear. Tell me, how's your weekend been? What are your plans? You going to some big parties tonight? Beat the entire game with only Wooper at some point. Yeah, but that's easy. Wooper is God. You could beat any game with just Wooper. Level 1 Wooper, you could take on the Elite Four in any game. Master Ball? I don't have any Master Balls yet. Left. The fuck's that tail doing? Twerking away like a mad thing. It's fine from this angle, but when you're behind it, it's jiggling and jiving. Wooper is best. Wooper is the best. Wooper is God. Wooper is creation. We're getting there. We're slowly taking its health down. We should be fine. Dive ball. Remember, use a dive ball. Use a dive ball, not a master ball. I wish I had master balls left. I've used them all up for the content. The shitey content. Ugh. I'll go flamethrower one last time. For the 4 or 5 flamethrowers I've done, not once did it burn. This one is shiny, remember? Oh yes. I can't forget possible. Guaranteed this one to be shiny, number 44. And it's to be in a dive ball. Dive ball it is. Shiny. Watch it, it's going to be shiny. Giratina doesn't like you. Are you not able to beat it, Sam? Have you been struggling to beat it? If you get shiny this turn, then it'll be titled as the Luck God. It's going to be shiny. It's number 44. If it's shiny, I'm just not going to react, because, you know. Nope. That would have been good if it was. Nothing. We keep on going. We keep on going. Get in there. Giratina will be fine. It's got a couple of weaknesses, doesn't it? It's got a few weaknesses. So there's an okay selection of Pokemon to take. Go all fours back to the classic. Done 3s, we've done 5s. Let's do this one under 300. I'm hoping for under 50. I'm hoping for under 46. And this one's 45. Guess I'm buying a Switch at Christmas. Damn it, possible. No, the Switch doesn't have a good and fun range of games to play. Zelda, Mario, other Mario, Hades, possibly the best game I've played on the Switch so far, not including Pokemon, but including Pokemon, Hades was amazing. Good to have you in as well, Colin, Tom and Eliza. Can you wait for me, you won? Oh, sorry Sam, it filled up. I'll take Electabuzz and Helping Hand. Well done for winning, hopefully you get it. Tell us if you do. Good to have you in, Master. Remember I was forced to save up for your own Switch and then your brother got given one a month later? That's just cruel. You've got to save up for your own Switch. Here, have a Switch, but not you. Oh, Nidoking. Nidoking's alright. I don't know if we've got any great Pokemon against Nidoking, but Nidoking. Nidoking! Got in a random lobby again. Who were you in there with, Shadow? What was the name of the person? We might be getting people, more than 4 people trying to get in, so it creates a second lobby. No Switch for you. Switch is good. Not to be a shill for Nintendo, but it is quite good. You get The Witcher on it. The Witcher is great. Love The Witcher. Maybe Trevenant. Just double. Trevenant's not attacking. Let's go Gastrodon then. Witcher was great. I played Dark Souls again a couple of days ago on the Switch. I'm still dog shit at it, so I stopped playing pretty quickly. Not me, not that one either. Dragonair on the right. Oh, we went left. Okay, maybe I'll Helping Hand you next time. Probably would have one-shot it. And I thought Nidoking was going to be tough. Ah yes, the easiest game in history, Dark Souls. And I was playing Dark Souls with it handheld. The drift on the Switch was just so wonderful. Dark Souls with drift. It's fun for 15-20 minutes. And then it just becomes annoying. It's not for me. I'd like to try something like a Bloodborne where it's a little bit more advanced. But it's not my type of game. I would like it to be because they've got such interesting lore and art styles, but the games are not for me. Should do Azelf after. Azelf's one of the options. Monster Hunter is quite difficult if it's not on the Switch. I did play the demo, but I just didn't think it was for me. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I had absolutely no clue. Whatever you prefer. Was it you who recommended the Monster Hunter Stories, Liza? Because it was almost like a Pokemon game. Should I get Shield or Sword? I would say go for whichever box art you prefer. If you prefer Zacian to Zamazanta, go for Sword. If you prefer Zamazanta to Zacian, go for Shield. Just go for whichever Pokemon you think looks cooler, because that's the only real difference between the games. Skyrim also on the Switch, good game. Re-released on Switch, of course. Almost done with it. Was it you, Sam, who was doing the 100% Skyrim? Monster Hunter World is something else in that series. Oh, is it quite different? I never played either. Go for whichever legendary you prefer the look of. That's always the best way to pick a Pokemon game. They're functionally no different. But if there's one of the Pokemon you think looks cooler, go for that. Shield then. I'm on Shield. That was the one I went for. Got Skyrim on my Switch. It works well. It's an old game. The Switch isn't too powerful. And you can get it for about £15 or so when it's on sale. Pokemon Unite on the Switch. I might try opening that game up again one of these days. That wasn't too bad damage. I can tank it. Can I fuck? Only problem was that it cost 90. Oh, did you buy it when it first came out? That's expensive. Just Elder Scrolls 6. Give us Skyrim 2. We've paid for Skyrim so many times. Give us Elder Scrolls 6. GTA, same fucking thing. Stop re-releasing it. Please. Make it new. Don't keep remaking. Australian prices are broken. Well, your dollar's just so weak. It's one of the things I'm watching one of the Max Mofo opening Pokemon card videos. Yeah, that's fair, just kill me, I was low health anyway. When he's opening cards and he'll get a rare one, it's like $200? My god, that's so much money. Oh, it's Australian dollars, that's worth about $4.50. That's worth a firm handshake and a chewed piece of bubblegum. Got the Venusaur then quit. Hopefully it's a good Venusaur. That's me, because you're really playing a game right if you don't spend thousands of hours on it. A good game can immerse you deeply. Deeply. Witcher, I've only put about 50, 60 hours into it, and there's still so much more to do. I've scratched the surface barely. And like $7 a pack, that's just stupidly expensive. Scorching Sands is good, Helping Hands is good, someone's taken it, that's fine. As long as someone's got it. I just don't mind being Helping Hands. Big Lass? Or... who are you, Ghost? Could the fog fuck off? The fuck is that? Oh, it's Marowak. Centiskorch Shiny. I've never had that one. Never had Skit. We're going to come up to electric terrain. I'll take electric seeds. I've never had Centiskorch Shiny. There we go, got it that time. What do you reckon was the hardest shiny to get? Zygarde. Zygarde without a doubt. Zygarde was impossible. That went on for... was it only 260 something? But oh, it felt so much longer. So much longer. House in Australia's 100,000 for a shed. It's the same everywhere. Houses are just stupidly expensive. I'm never going to be a homeowner. I'm never going to earn enough to afford a mortgage. Just got home. Nice to see you, Arvind. Hopefully all's going well. Show Centiskorch on the screen. I will. Do you want to see Gigantamax or normal? There's the normal. It's kind of nice. It's got some blue bits. Blue instead of brown. Not too shabby. I think I've got the Gigantamax as well. That one's not so different. I'll Centiskorch. I'll Helping Hand Centiskorch. You can't really tell on the Gigantamax. All of my moves are not effective. Don't you worry, we've got this. Between the three of us, we're gonna do healthy damage. Well, between Centiskorch and Nidoking, they're doing good damage. Oh, you're fucked. Still alive? Legs are so gone. How come? Been cycling since 11. Are you in the same time zone as me, Arvind? Where it's 5:30? Not to be rude, but why the fuck did you do that? Not to be at all rude, but what the fuck got into you? Were you cycling up and down from John O'Groats to Land's End? Were you in the Tour de England? The Tour de Liverpool? Was good fun. It is nice. I took a long cycle one day from Glasgow to Falkirk. That was probably about as long. I think I left about 9, got back about 3ish, 3 or 4. That was a long cycle, good fun. You and your friends all around the park. Big park. National park. As long as you had fun, it's good exercise. Should probably do something similar. Lose some of this excess weight. Could do that tomorrow. Might do that tomorrow. I like the suggestion, Arvind, even though it wasn't a suggestion. I might do that. It was a national park. Oh, I was just kidding. Change your clothes? What was wrong with the last one, Sam? What was wrong with him? Why'd you hate your last pair of clothes so much? Why'd you burn them? Have you done Ho? I did do Ho. That was maybe 3 or 4 ago. I did that one after Blacephalon, I think. No, Blacephalon, then Giratina, then Ho. I think it went Giratina, Ho. And Ho only took about 20 or 30, I think. That was also quite a short one. All got in nettles. Oh, did you find any of that leaf that you have on it that makes it slightly better? Oh, I remember Blacephalon, you were there, Master. I remember. It was a dark time. Blacephalon was fine in retrospect. I didn't know that every hunt was going to be like that. I expected that to be a one-off, not a commonplace thing. Giratina only took 8 though. Oh, Guzzlord, yes, of course, Guzzlord. When was that? Was it Blacephalon, Guzzlord, Giratina, Ho-Oh, Zygarde, Yveltal, Xurkitree? I think that was... Am I missing any? That sounds about right. Give it to Cinta Scorch this time. Oh, Zygarde. Don't you say the Z word in here, Master. The Zygarde's a banned word. Nightbot's yeeting you. 24-hour ban for using a Z word. Dark times. Dark and unpropitious times. Impropitious? Unpropitious? Lacking propitiousness times. I think so. It's all part of the adventure, yeah. If they take a while, they take a while. What am I going to do? Complain? Yep. That's my plan. Complain. That much. That much health. Trevenant, have you got an attack? Next turn. Do I have anything guaranteed to hit first? Nope. Then I think Needle King goes first. Do code all 2s? Might do code all 6s just to spite you. Slightly annoying. Yeah, it's an extra turn. As long as it doesn't kill several of us. Or paralyse anyone who's very important. I can survive that. Any of us could have survived that. You're dead. Get out of here, you big ponce. Ponce. Duskball. Change your clothes to a high school jock type of thing. Have you got some kind of sports practice, or have you got some nerds to stick in a locker? Give a shiny. I'm the lucky charm. Be the lucky charm master. Come on. Do it for me. Be the charm. Be the thing that brings the shiny. After 45 attempts? 45 attempts. Nope. No. Master. I don't think you're the shiny charm. You can still be, because you're an... Oh, no. Nothing there. What was the last shiny you got? The last one was the Yveltal. Not had one since the Yveltal 45 runs ago. Shiny, man. Shiny. Man. Man. Shiny. Was it all 2s? All 6s? Who knows what the code's going to be? I like to play it fast and loose. I'm a rebel. A rebel! Fuck, wrong button. Yes, I may have played Rocket League yesterday, don't judge me. I was ill. Rocket League seemed like a good option. Think I'll have one more. This'll be my last one as well. That should take us to 3 hours. Don't you worry, it wasn't your fault, Master. I don't blame you specifically. I don't blame you I don't blame you specifically. For there being no shiny. Rocket League is fun, it's fun. I played the American football version and that was good. I had no idea how the fuck to play, but I played a few, got the hang of it, scored nothing. Last one when you get home. This'll be the last one, I'm afraid, Arvind. I'm exceptionally hungry. I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but it's growling away like a mad thing. Gagging for me to stick something in it like a cheap pastry. What rank am I? Oh, I don't know. I'm very low and I don't play especially often. I'm level 49 but I'm not rank 49. I don't play a lot of the ranked games. I'll leave it to 1 minute, see if anyone wants to join. I'd guess bronze is something. If there's anything below bronze, I'm that one. I would be below bronze. It's lots of fun, but I'm shite. I'm very shite. It is one of those games I'll get in and play for a wee while, and people will be doing all sorts of aerial tricks, and I'll think, yes, this has lowered my self-esteem, just what I needed. Trying to get in? We'll wait for you then, Shadow. Code is all fours. Unranked? I think so. I'll often play the basketball game, the hockey game, I like those ones that are a bit funkier that aren't just the straight football ones. I like to play those more than anything, and I don't know if you get a ranking for them. I would be low elo though. 30 seconds, Shadow. No pressure. 30 seconds, code all fours, double check you're connected. One new message? What's the new message? It says hi from Marco. Hi Marco, 14 seconds. What rank are you, Riza? 10, 9, 8. Is Shadow getting in? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you got added in with a random guy again. I'll take Trevenant. Just in case we go up against something that's ground type, Trevenant will be good. Platinum 2. Well, that sounds high as fuck. That sounds like a real... Can you do aerial tricks and all that? I mean, can you hit the ball when it's in the air? Even when it's on the ground, I'd still tend to miss. A couple of ground to the left. I like it, I like it. Platinum 2 sounds like a really high ranking. It's like mid-range. Yes, you can aerial. I'd suggest we play together, but I also suggest we very much don't, because I will hold you back. Gold 3 trying to get into platinum but just can't. I believe in you, Salmon. I believe in you. I can always check after this one. This will be the last one, so I can always check what rank I am. I can open up the game. High rank is probably like Grand Champ. That does sound high. I've got the name Expert. I've got one of those monikers. In the Powers game mode, I'm Platinum. Jeez, everyone's good. It's only me who's a shiter. I like the one where you get the power-ups, where you get the superpowers and you can kick the ball, be flown to the ball, become spiky. I like those. Is that Rumble? I like that. Rumble is fun. Yeah, in double I'm Diamond 1. Is Diamond higher than Platinum? Just good at doubles, I guess. Have you got a doubles partner you play with, or do you just match up with randoms? You should stream just for us to all join you and help you. Rumble is best. Rumble's a lot of fun. I like that it's more chaotic. The normal one's fine. I like 4v4 if I'm going to go just straight Rocket League. 4v4 is a bit chaotic just because there's so many cars about. But Rumble is just a whole different breed of chaos. I don't particularly like the Japanese course, the one that's got the bottom level and then the upper two levels, because I tend to just keep going flying. I'll stick with Trevenant until we get past the ground at the top left. Hopefully someone takes it. Do some customs. What are the customs? Is that your own personal games? I could beat Salazzle pretty quickly. Sure, Salazzle. Why not? I'm going to die. If it even looks at me, I will die. With voice chat, it's great. Yeah, you make the rules. Ooh, could organise one of those in Discord in the tournaments. You can all smack talk me. Yeah, Mr. Mime's fucking shite. I know. I know. I am shite. I'm here on TikTok. Good to see you, Shadow. TikTok and YouTube. I get to make the rules. I like that setting in Smash Brothers. Sometimes I'll go through all items, just Pokeballs. I like the just Pokeballs for items in Smash. Sure, I'll reflect, might do something. Or the one where it's just the, oh, what's that ball? The Smash ball, the glowing fiery one, where it's just those and the fake ones of those. I like that as a setting as well. That's chaotically fun. I like mime far left. Is that all black? Looking not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Nice white stripe. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. The lass in the skirt, who I know is AI, she gets 1 out of 10 for being AI. Bitch. One to the left, the blue and yellow, looking like a quick ball, looking like a piece of IKEA furniture. I like it. 9 out of 10. Bitch in the short skirt, AI, 1 out of 10. No love. No love for the lady with the fluffy hair and the short skirt and leggings. Unless that is you, in which case 10 out of 10, love the outfit. You're the Diggers Bee, so you're the one all in black. The black looks good, Theresa. Like the black. 8 out of 10 for you. 9 out of 10 for the IKEA lad. For the Swedish one. The gold and blue. What shiny Salazzle look like? It's lovely. It's white. It's one of the first ones I got. I think it was one of the first videos that ever did really well, was me getting Salazzle. It's a good looking shiny. And even now, when I look at my notifications on TikTok, there's still people simping over Salazzle. Is this the video here?
Okay. In the past, what I've said is please be shiny.
Back in the Blacephalon
I think if
days.
I switch that around and say fuck you, don't be shiny, it might be shiny.
I'll take it.
That could be fucking big brain move. Don't be shiny Blacephalon. I don't want shiny Blacephalon. I want normal Blacephalon. Give me normal fucking Blacephalon, or I will bash you.
Right on.
I'll bash your dish in. Fuck!
Grimmsnarl. Bit like Grimmsnarl.
That'll do. That'll fucking do.
Good looking shiny. Getting cold.
Oh my god. Fuck Blacephalon, look at that Salazzle.
Grimmsnarl's even nicer than Salazzle in my humble opinion. I'll Horn Leech. You should be done in no time. I'll put my name in for Rhydon. I don't necessarily want Trevenant. Trevenant's not the worst, but not the best. I think that's the first vid you found of me, Risa. Really? That Salazzle one did do well. I don't know what the numbers are, but it was one of the better ones I've had. Partly because people were just simping over Salazzle non-stop. Crush me with those thighs, Lizard Queen. Thank you for coming to my comment section and leaving that. Blacephalon, look at that Salazzle. That's probably coming up to about a year ago now. Just remember the reaction to the shiny during the Blacephalon phase. Back in the old Blacephalon days, I didn't even have a counter for Blacephalon. I was just all doing it by how many Pokeballs I'd used and the time I'd spent in the game. And now we've got the handy dandy counter, which you can barely see because the text covers it when I upload them. Yeah, Riads did. I didn't need to Dynmax, but it's just a little extra spice to the seedings. Premier Ball, you're a bit of a dull shiny, so I'll put you in a dull ball. Damn, didn't know you started streaming. About a year ago, Ghost. Off and on. Good to see you. Yeah, been going for almost 3 hours. This is the last one for today. How you been doing? Just search Pokemon TikTok and you were at the top of the post thing. I think a couple of my videos did fairly well and got high-ish in the Pokemon hashtag. Ooh, I got it, nice. Not as high as some of them. I did a video reacting to all the highest Pokemon videos in the Pokemon hashtag and some stupid shit up there. The highest ones are Pokemon ASMR. Then there's a panther, a jaguar, some kind of wild cat eating a dead chicken. It's so weird. Some of the Pokemon's hashtag stuff gets daft. Don't need to lower that speed too much. Gotta get at least one shiny before tonight, praying for the one. I've not had one in 45. Why would it happen on the 46th? Fuck you. Fuck you very much. Got plenty hearts, but still fuck you. I said new Blacephalon reaction was one of the top. Oh, was that the T-posing one? I can barely even, if I got a shine now I can't even T-pose with my arm. This one doesn't go up high enough, like John McCain. Shiny Rhydon. That was like fat load of damage. Oh. So much damage. That was 2 of us. Mime Riley said, "Tea. You have been teed. Blacephalon, get teed on." That's a good wee while ago now. It's probably coming up to a year since I started streaming. I need to go back and see when the first stream was. It's probably first anniversary soonish. Think about that. A year of doing this. Possibly. I think it was about maybe October time I started. It was when I started wearing the thick jumpers for the cold. But it's coming up to a year, which is an odd, slightly terrifying thought. Just how quick that year's been and how fucking few shinies I've had. I'm not being ungrateful, but fuck you. Going for netball? That'd be a nice one. Imagine it being a Ditto. Nope. Look at fuck Blacephalon. Look at that Salazzle. Nope. Nope. Fuck Salazzle. Look at that shiny Xurkitree that did not show up. Nothing there again. 46 and jack shite. Nothing there. And just before we finish, if anyone was interested, I'll give you a wee swatch at the Rocket League ranking. Good night, I guess. Have a lovely night, Riza. Thank you for joining in, so many. Sorry we weren't really able to get you a shiny. I do apologise for that. Gomenasai. Very few shinies. See, I guess possible. I guess. See, I guess just, you know. See. Xurkitree is an overrated extension carved. Could have been cool. You're just an overrated extension carved. Go for Ultra Balls for everything. Ultra Balls are good. If I could only use one, I'd maybe go Premier. It's just nice and clean. Where does it show my ranking? Also, yes, I have a very cringy Rick and Morty themed car. Profile. Does it show here? League rankings? I'm unranked. That is my ranking. I am unranked in that, and that, and that. Also that, and that. Oh no, I was gold. Gold 2. Gold 2. Unranked. Gold 2. Unranked. Gold 2. I'm gold 2. I'm not as shit as I thought I was. Still kinda shit though, to be fair. Only have 11 shinies in general. 11's start of a collection. It's something. See you next time you stream. Yes, that'll be on Monday. Monday evening will be the next one. 11 shinies isn't too bad. Every collection starts with a few. Have a grand evening. I'm going to go and eat my body weight and... Ooh, I could make burritos. I have everything for that. Got stuff for quite. Have a grand evening. Just for you, salmon.